Hello, my beauties. Thank you and welcome for tuning into my channel, Beauty Within Me. My name is Pam, but you can also call me God's Child, Beauty Within Me. If you're new to my channel, thank you for tuning in. If you've been to my channel before, thank you again for tuning in. If you do like the video, if you can please like or subscribe, and just thank you again. But I wanted to get up here and give my 2 cents. I haven't posted a video in a while because I haven't seen anything out there that interests me. But I just woke up this morning. I didn't get a chance to watch the Oscars last night because I was so busy, but I was looking around this morning on social media and Yahoo, and that's all I kept hearing about. I kept hearing about the Will Smith and the Chris Rock situation. And I want to just come up here and give my opinion. Okay, let's start out by saying I want to give my opinion. This is my YouTube channel, so I am entitled to my own opinion, and you're entitled to your opinion on the situation. But I just want to give my opinion. I want to start out by saying no one should hit anyone. And start out by saying I like Chris Rock and I like Will Smith. I've watched all of their movies. I feel like all of them are icons, but I want to give you my opinion, my outlook on the situation. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying that I respect and I look up to all parties involved. Congratulations to Will Smith for winning his first Oscar. Congratulations for Chris Rock for even being a black man on the stage at the Oscars. But I just want to start off by saying, I honestly don't see anything wrong with what Will Smith did. Everyone knows that Jada Pinkett suffers from alopecia. Okay, let's start it off by one. Let's start off and also let's bring up history. Have you ever heard of Emmett Till? That young man was murdered for allegedly whistling at a white man's wife. The white woman came out and admitted that she told a lie. None of the people were ever locked up and charged for the murder of Emmett Till. None of them. So you see on every channel, oh, what this video is. But you don't hear anybody talking about why the people who murdered Emmett Till is still not locked up. That white man was trying to take up for his wife allegedly, but it was a lie. Everything is not funny. Then when you want to go on to the Dave Chappelle situation, he was just trying to be funny on his Netflix special. Here come the LGBTQ whatever you community all in a rut, want to ban Dave Chappelle about it. So that's not funny. Okay, so it's not funny what Dave Chappelle did, but it's okay what Jada Pinkett did. What Chris Rock said and did about Jada Pinkett. When this woman has alopecia, it's an illness, it's a sickness, it's something she can't do anything about, just like cancer. Do you think this woman is happy about having to shave all her hair off? And as you see, Will was sitting there professional. He was laughing about the joke, even though inside he was mad. But when this man turned over and seen that his wife was upset, he had every right to stand up for his woman. If our black men don't stand up for us, who the heck gonna stand up for us? Black women have nobody to stand up for us. The police wasn't even created to protect black women. It was created to protect white women. Our men have to protect us. He has to protect his flock. So my thing, I commend, I don't think no one should hit anybody. But this man got all this money, one of the highest paid people in Hollywood, and he said, bump all of that. I don't care that I'm at the Oscars. The Oscars not for us anyway. It's not made by us or for us anyway. I'm going to protect my wife. My wife looks like she's upset, and I'm going to protect my wife. Because at the end of the day, his wife was only at the Oscars to support him. She wasn't getting nominated for no Oscar. Her husband was getting nominated for an Oscar. never seen at any Oscars where the butt of the joke was on the person who was nominated for the Oscar spouse. But because Jada Pinkett is well known as well, and obviously he could see that, you know, she had to shave all her hair off, he wanted to make a joke about it. Everything is not funny. And we can't pick and choose what we consider to be wrong and not. Everybody made a big old deal about the baby when he said what he said on his stage that was supposed to be funny. But now that it's a black man standing up for his wife, everybody trying to act like, oh, Will's wrong. He should never hear him. That's wrong. I don't condone violence. I don't think it's right. But I can understand. If I was in that situation, I may have handled it differently. But I can understand why the man did what he did. And I commend him because he said, bump money, bump fame. I'm going to protect my family. I'm going to protect my flock because it's a black man. If I don't protect my family, who else will? Nobody. Nobody else will. So leave that man alone. Leave that man alone. Prayers up to what's going on in Ukraine and Russia. But that's the media blowing this up. When he went up there and smacked him, he wasn't thinking about the media and everybody constantly talking about it. He was thinking about how his wife felt. So if the media feel like what he did was so wrong and all this and that, and everybody stopped talking about it. Nobody is asking CBS or the news channels them to report on this. Nobody's asking them. They could have swept it under the rug, but they blew it up more than what it had to be. But I agree with what Tiffany Haddish said. I can only wish that my husband do the same thing for me that Will did for Jada. Stood up for his wife. That woman cannot help that she has alopecia. It's an illness. It's an illness. If it was somebody that had cancer, they wouldn't want nobody to say that about them. So I wish everybody, I feel like Will's wrong, whatever. See, that's the problem now. Instead of us as a people coming to one and saying, you know, it's unfortunate what Will did to Chris Rock. I feel sorry for what happened to Chris Rock, but I can understand why Will did what he did. Because if black men don't protect us, who else going to protect us? Nobody else going to protect us. But we cannot, as society, pick and choose what's right and what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? You can't pick and say, oh, that was wrong, and you want to ban this person or cancel this person for stuff that they do that's beneficial to you and your community. But this right here, no. Will, I understand why you did what you did. I'm still a fan. Chris Rock, I'm still a fan of you. And I saw reports. Reports where P. Diddy had stated that them two as black men already commenced and they're good. They're good and cool with it, with each other. So it don't matter what the outside noise is saying. But my thing is to the media: if you don't want to talk about it, you talk about it's overshadowing what's going on in Ukraine and Russia. Don't talk about it. Talk about something else. Well, my beauties, that's all what I wanted to say. But that just made me heated because I'm tired of seeing everywhere on there. I can understand, okay? If our black men don't stand up for us, then nobody else will. So thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Again, if you like, please like and please subscribe as well. And like I always say, I love you, my beauties, but God loves you first. Bye.